Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday. Mike here, Flying V Cards and Breaks. We are back for some more Alexis Lafreniere hunting. We have another master case break on deck of 2021 Series 1. So thank you all so much for watching and joining. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm just in the process of tagging a few people on the Facebook side, and then we will get started. We have a couple of new breakers, so I want to make sure that they are in the live chat and the live feed for the Facebook side of things, and then we get started. Just bear with me for a moment or two here. Hey, Matthew, welcome. Thank you so much for joining today. Just a couple more people to tag, and then we are good to go. I think I've got everyone on the tag list now. Boom, we should be ready to go. Again, thank you all so much for watching and joining today and jumping into our master case break of 2021 Upper Deck Series 1 as we continue to go Lafreniere Young Gun hunting. The mania surrounding him continues, and hopefully we can continue hitting lots, because we have done very well with the first couple of cases that we have opened. Lots of Lafreniere Young Guns. We hit a draft SP last night. We hit a canvas Young Gun of him as well, so hopefully we can keep that hot streak going. So I'm going to read out our team list, and then we will get started. So good luck, everyone. We have the Anaheim Ducks for Chris, the Coyotes for Terry, Boston for Kurt, Les has the Sabres, Chris has the Flames, Hurricanes for Michael, Kurt has the Blackhawks, Avalanche for Mike Andreu, Kurt has the Blue Jackets, Kenneth the Stars, Tyson has the Red Wings. I believe Tyson, first-time breaker. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining and choosing to break with me. Good luck. Tommy's got the Oilers. Florida is for Bobby. Tyson has the Kings. The Wild for Chris. Ernie's got the Canadiens. Nashville for Les. Terry, the Devils. Justin has the Islanders. Your Rangers were given away. I will explain that in a moment. Ottawa for Les. Chris has the Flyers. Penguins for David. First-time breaker with me as well, David. Thank you so much for watching and joining. Hopefully, we can pull you some nice stuff today. Terry's got the Blues. Dwight has the Sharks. Matthew, first-time breaker as well with Tampa. Thank you so much. Good luck. Adrian has the Leafs. Canucks for John. Michael has the Vegas Golden Knights. Aaron, the Caps. And Terry, the Winnipeg Jets. So the way it's going to work for the New York Rangers, they were given away. We had two winners for the Rangers. The first 6 boxes will be going to Kurt. Congrats, Kurt, on winning them for the first 6 boxes. Any Rangers we hit will be going to Kurt. The last 6 boxes will go to Les. Congratulations, Les, on winning them as well. So that will be our lineup. All right, before we get started, we're going to crack a pack of Upper Deck Overtime. This is, have one more pack of these left. One more pack of Overtime here. So we'll crack one of these, and then we will crack a case. So I'm just going to get our YouTube camera nice and focused here. Just a second. Okay. All right. Here we go, folks. Good luck, everybody. Upper Deck Overtime. And would you look at that? Starting us off for the Columbus Blue Jackets, we have a Liam Foudy. Liam Foudy. Overtime rookie for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Liam Foudy. Next up, for the San Jose Sharks, we have a Maxim Letunov, blue parallel rookie, Maxim Letunov for the Sharks. And lastly, we have a Center of Excellence, Edmonton Oilers, Leon Draisaitl, Center of Excellence. All right, and now we crack into our master case, ending in 2194. 2194. All right, again, the first 6 boxes will be going to Kurt. And then the final 6 boxes will go to Les. Empty box. All right, and it's showtime. Let's get going, everybody. Good luck. Let's pull some more fire. Box number 1, ending in 7960. 7960. All right, here we go, everybody. Good luck. And our first card of the day is going to the Flyers, Travis Konechny, Portraits. Travis Konechny, Portraits. And our first young gun for the Ottawa Senators is Josh Norris. Josh Norris Young Guns, Ottawa Senators. Our first young gun. Josh Norris. Anaheim up next. Getzlaf, Canvas. Ryan Getzlaf, Canvas. Next up, for the Vegas Golden Knights, we have a Reed Duke Young Guns. Reed Duke for the Vegas Golden Knights. Reed Duke. Interesting. Second and fifth box. All right. Well, we'll see if you're right. And we have a game jersey for the Buffalo Sabres. UD game jersey of Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner. UD game jersey. So I have not pulled any high gloss yet. Would love to pull some high gloss today. See if we can do that. No ceremonial puck drops. We haven't hit any of those in any of the breaks so far. We got Tyler Bertuzzi, Detroit Red Wings portraits. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, we got a Nick Robertson, Young Guns. Nick Robertson for Toronto. Nick Robertson. Man, if you missed last night's break, man, was that ever a Lafreniere case. We hit a canvas. We hit a regular one. And we hit the draft SP as well. We got Mark Giordano, canvas for Calgary. Mark Giordano. Next up for Columbus, there he is, Liam Foudy. Young Guns, Liam Foudy for Columbus. Nice one there for Kurt. And we have for the Vegas Golden Knights, Dylan Coghlan. And this is a French variation. We have a French variation Young Gun. French variation Young Gun. On Dylan Coghlan for the Vegas Golden Knights. Next up, we have for the Edmonton Oilers, Predominance, Connor McDavid. And for the Dallas Stars, we have a Jake Edinger, Young Guns. Jake Edinger, Dallas. Jake Edinger. Next up for the New York Islanders, portrait rookies, Kiefer Bellows. Kiefer Bellows. And what do we have here? We have a debut dates of John Marino for the Pittsburgh Penguins. John Marino. And for the Vegas Golden Knights, here's a nice one. Peyton Craves, Young Guns Canvas. Peyton Craves, Young Guns Canvas for Vegas. Nice one there. And Vegas again for this break, I think, was Michael. Michael Scott, congrats. Michael, nice hit for you. I hear you. I hear you. Hey, Dwight, how you doing today? We have for Philadelphia, we have a Jacob Voracek, NHL Worldwide. Jacob Voracek. Sounds good, Matthew. No worries. The video will be up after the fact. For Tampa, we have a Dazzlers of Andrei Vasilevskiy. Andrei Vasilevskiy, Dazzlers. Next up for New Jersey, predominant Kyle Palmieri. For Toronto, we have Young Guns of Joseph Woll. Young Guns, Joseph Woll. Joseph Woll. For the Boston Bruins, Pasternak, portraits. And for the Buffalo Sabres, rookie retrospective, Victor Olofsson. Victor Olofsson. For the Washington Capitals, John Carlson, canvas. Next up for the Devils, we have a debut dates, Jack Hughes. Debut dates, Jack Hughes. And I think we might have an autograph coming. Yes, we do. It's going to the Montreal Canadiens. Signature Sensations, Jordan Wheel. Jordan Wheel, Signature Sensations for the Montreal Canadiens. Jordan Wheel. All right, box number 2, ending in 13377. Box. Good luck. Here we go. Box 2. For the Devils, rookie retrospective of Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes. For the Boston Bruins, canvas, Tuukka Rask. And for the Rangers, Adam Fox, debut dates. So that is our first Rangers hit. That is going to Kurt. Put that aside. Looks like another Dazzler's coming. And it's going to Detroit, Dylan Larkin. Awesome, Troy. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, we have 5 teams left in the next. It is a half case break, okay? So half case break. So we will break that today if it fills as well. Next up for the Detroit Red Wings, we have a Gustav Lindstrom. I'm doing all right, Troy. I'm doing all right. Gustav Lindstrom, Young Guns for Detroit. Dallas Stars, Jason Robertson, portrait rookies. No, they're doing okay. They're doing okay. It's more my shoulder and back that kind of kills me, being hunched over the break table here. For the Carolina Hurricanes, Sebastian Aho, predominant. Tampa Bay Lightning, canvas, Andrei Vasilevsky. Thank you, Troy. I will take a look at that list after this break here. And we'll drive her home. We'll get her home. If we need to do a mini to close her up, we'll do that. For the Rangers, Capo Caco, rookie retrospective. Yep, so that's going to Kurt. Base cards again. Yeah, there's a ton of goalie young guns in this set. Sounds good, Troy. Oh, we have our first exclusives, and it's going to Philadelphia. Sean Couturier, number 50 out of 100. 50 out of 100. Sean Couturier for the Flyers. Sean Couturier. Ah, I see, Troy. Nice. Next up, we have another Nick Robertson. This is our second Nick Robertson in 2 boxes. Nick Robertson Young Guns. For the Boston Bruins, Tuukka Rask portraits. Strange how 2 boxes in a row would have the same young gun. Yes, Chris, absolutely. Congrats on hitting that. And there's another Flyers for you. James Van Riemsdyk, canvas. James Van Riemsdyk, canvas. Next up for Nashville, Roman Josi, portraits. Roman Josi. Next is another Reed Duke. So we've gotten Reed Duke twice. We've gotten Nick Robertson twice. So Vegas and Toronto off to a good start with their young guns. Yeah, I sometimes do put one of those rice bags on my shoulder where you throw them in the microwave. For the Capitals, we have Vitek Vanacek. Vitek Vanacek. I have not gone to the mailbox today, Troy. I have not had a chance to go. Vitek Vanacek. I'll probably, after this break, I might swing over to the post office and see if there's anything there. Oh, you're talking to Dwight? Sorry, I thought you were talking to me, Troy. For the Avalanche, Shane Bowers. Young Guns, Shane Bowers. For the Avalanche. If you are watching on YouTube, as always, appreciate if you give my video a thumbs up. It means a lot to me. Just lets me know you're enjoying the videos. As well, make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you get updates as well when we go live for new breaks. You can also do that by hitting the little bell button for the Penguins, NHL Worldwide, Malkin. It just helps to stay on top of things as we do new breaks. We have hit a... We hit a Josh Norris Young Gun. Next up, we got Jason Robertson Young Guns for the Dallas Stars. Oh, yes, sorry. This is a French one. That is correct. We have a French Young Guns on the Shane Bowers. So we got a French Shane Bowers. Those are a little bit rarer for sure. So next up, Vancouver Canvas, Bo Horvat. Okay, sounds good, Troy. We have, for the Philadelphia Flyers, Kirill Ustimenko, Young Guns. For the Flyers, Kirill Ustimenko. And for the Buffalo Sabres, we have a clear-cut Rasmus Anderson. Rasmus Ristolainen. For the Buffalo Sabres. Tampa Bay, Nikita Kucherov, UD Portraits. Yes, for sure, Troy. Absolutely. Next up for the Calgary Flames, predominant Matthew Tkachuk. Box number 3, ending in 20378. Come on, Lafreniere. Empty box. Yes, I did get you all the Young Gun Flyers the other day. And for the Montreal Canadiens, we have Alex Belzile. Belzile, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce his name. Buffalo, Jack Eichel Portraits. Next up for the Vancouver Canucks, predominant Elias Pettersson. Petey. Some like to call him the alien. Next up, Braden Point, canvas for Tampa. Yeah, Calgary does have the goalie. They have, forget what his name is. We'll get him. We'll pull one of them soon here. For the Boston Bruins, NHL Worldwide, Tuukka Rask. And we got a Pink Dazzlers for the Washington Capitals, John Carlson. Pink Dazzlers, John Carlson for the Caps. You only see 1 or 2 of those per case typically. Next up for the Chicago Blackhawks, Philip Karushev. Philip Karushev. For the Edmonton Oilers, portraits, Connor McDavid. Colorado, we have a predominant Nathan MacKinnon. For Chicago, Dominic Kubalik, canvas. Philadelphia, rookie, retrospective, Joel Farabee. And I think we have another Blue Dazzlers coming. This one's going to Dallas, Ben Bishop. Ben Bishop, Blue Dazzlers. And for the Rangers, we got a debut dates of Igor Shesterkin. Igor Shesterkin. So no Lafreniere yet, but we are only on box number 3. So for Los Angeles, we have a Gabe Velardi, portrait rookies. Gabe Velardi. Yeah, some of the cards do look like mugshots. It's true. And there's a nice one for the Rangers. Vitaly Kravtsov. Vitaly Kravtsov. Young Guns for the Rangers. It's not Lafreniere, but we got you a Kravtsov. For you, Kurt. And Kurt, I'm not sure if did I send you a message yet, but I checked up on that Bowen Byram from the other day, and that card looks nice and mint, man. Looks very minty. So if you're interested in having that graded, Kurt, let me know. But that Bowen Byram looks nice and minty. Evander Kane, San Jose Sharks canvas. Kurt won the Rangers for first 6 boxes, and then Les won them for the last 6 boxes. So Kurt and Les. Or as he's known on Facebook, Jert. I love it. Jert Schmickens. I love that name. And there is a Lafreniere appearance. It is Kravtsov, Lafreniere, Young Guns checklist. Young Guns checklist, Lafreniere and Kravtsov. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, Kurt. Lafreniere and Kravtsov. First, we got Kravtsov on his own. Then we got him and Lafreniere. So now we need Lafreniere on his own. Let's do it. And we have for the Boston Bruins a French variation on John Moore for the Boston Bruins. French, John Moore. For the Carolina Hurricanes, NHL Worldwide, Aho. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, portraits, Mitch Marner. I'm good. I don't have any paper cuts, Les. I don't have any paper cuts. And we have another Dylan Coghlan For the Vegas Golden Knights, Young Guns, Dylan Coghlan. Dylan Coghlan. We have Jack Hughes, canvas for the Devils. Just 1 second. Sorry, guys. All right, we continue. Next up for the Nashville Predators, Connor Ingram. Connor Ingram. We have hit the one Canadian, Belzile, I think. Belzile is his name. Young Guns, Connor Ingram. And for the Colorado Avalanche, we have a clear-cut Philippe Grubauer. Philippe Grubauer, clear-cut for the Avalanche. Philippe Grubauer. That's kind of a cool card. I like that card. Philippe Grubauer. All right, box number 4. 1, 2, 6, 9, 2. Next up for the Washington Capitals, Kuznetsov, canvas. Is this the box that we see a Lafreniere Young Gun? We shall see. Well, we got a Martin Kaut. Martin Kaut for the Colorado Avalanche Young Guns. Martin Kaut. Next up for the Edmonton Oilers, we have a Ryan McLeod Young Guns. Edmonton Oilers, Ryan McLeod. And for the Minnesota Wild, we have a Matt Dumba UD game jersey. Matt Dumba game jersey for the Wild. Minnesota. For Colorado, NHL Worldwide, Nathan McKinnon. Colorado Avalanche, portrait rookies, Martin Kaut. For the Rangers, portraits, Mika Zibanejad. Next up for the Pittsburgh Penguins, predominant, Sidney Crosby. For Detroit, Tyler Bertuzzi, UD Canvas, Tyler Bertuzzi. And there's another Peyton Craves for the Vegas Golden Knights. Peyton Craves. Peyton Craves, Young Guns, Vegas. Next up for Minnesota, NHL Worldwide, Mats Zuccarello. Oh, also, I forgot, Ernie, you asked about Canadiens. 1 second here, I forgot. We did actually hit. We hit you a Upper Deck signatures of Jordan Wheel, Ernie. Jordan Wheel, Signature Sensations. So there was another Montreal as well, outside of that Belzile Young Gun. And for the Arizona Coyotes, this is going to Terry. We have a Nick Schmaltz and a Darcy Kemper Clear Cut Foundations. Clear Cut Foundations for the Arizona Coyotes. There you go, Terry. Nice hit. Clear Cut Foundations, Coyotes. Next up for the Montreal Canadiens, portraits, Max Domi. Max Domi. For Detroit, we got predominant Tyler Bertuzzi. And we have a nice one for Colorado, Young Guns canvas of Bowen Byram. There you go, Mike. That's a nice hit for you. Bowen Byram, Young Guns for the Colorado Avalanche. Second best Young Gun out there, in my opinion. That's a nice hit. Bowen Byram, Young Guns canvas for the Avalanche. Second best Young Gun that you can hit. There you go, Mike. Next up for the Montreal Canadiens, debut dates, Nick Suzuki. Looks like another Dazzlers coming. Yes, it is. It's going to Toronto. Dazzlers, Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner, Dazzlers. There we go. That's the Calgary Flames goalie, Troy, if you're watching. Artem Zagadulin. Artem Zagadulin, Young Guns for the Calgary Flames. Artem Zagadulin. Next up for the Rangers, Igor Shesterkin canvas. That's a nice one. Igor Shesterkin, the future goalie now that Lundqvist is gone out of the Rangers organization. Next up for the Chicago Blackhawks, we have a Lucas Carlsson Young Guns. Lucas Carlsson. Next up, Gabe Velardi. Gabe Velardi, LA Kings. Gabe Velardi. Another very good young prospect. Next up, for the Vegas Golden Knights, we have a French variation of Jonathan Marchessault. French variation, Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas. It's like a game dated. Nope, not a game dated. NHL Worldwide, Nikita Kucherov. Next up for the Devils, portraits, Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes portraits. Certainly looks like a little kid on there. He's only, I think, 19, so. 20079. Box number 5. Still 2 more chances at Lafreniere for Kurt. Someone was saying in the YouTube chat, they think that it's going to be box number 5 that we hit a Lafreniere. We will see if they are correct. Will box number 5 deliver us a Lafreniere? Well, I'd like both people who got the Rangers and the randoms to hit, so let's see what we can do. Well, we got Tyler Benson. Tyler Benson for the Edmonton Oilers, Young Guns. Tyler Benson. Next up for the Arizona Coyotes, Darcy Kemper, portraits. Darcy Kemper. We have for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Elvis Merzlikins, debut dates, Columbus. For the Philadelphia Flyers, Jacob Voracek, canvas. For the Buffalo Sabres, we got NHL Worldwide, Jack Eichel. Wow, nice pull for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have an exclusives Young Guns of Joseph Woll. That, I think, is our first exclusives Young Gun that we've hit. Joseph Woll, number 10 out of 100 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, hopefully, no, that's right. Hopefully that's correct. We don't need to have one that's miscut. So, and yes, Les, I will be in touch with you later today. Okay, so please, if anyone is sending me messages, my inbox is jammed full with messages. So please, I just ask for your patience. I will respond. I'm just trying to get through everything. Been pretty slammed since Wednesday, since release day here. Trying to make sure we get all this stuff mailed out. for you guys as well. So, and for the Carolina Hurricanes, we have a Morgan Geekie Young Guns. Morgan Geekie Young Guns for Carolina. For Minnesota, Portraits, Mats Zuccarello. Colorado, Cale Makar. I love this. I love this. Assists second, points second. He won Calder. I think Quinn Hughes should have gotten it. That card makes it pretty clear, in my opinion. But I'll just leave it at that. A little ribbing for the Avalanche fans. Next up for the Rangers, Pavel Buchnevich, UD Canvas, Rangers. Next up for the Boston Bruins, NHL Worldwide, Zdeno Chara. Another pink, this is a blue Dazzlers. This one's going to the Rangers, Artemi Panarin. Artemi Panarin, Dazzlers for the Rangers. Now, I don't know if Joseph Woll is actually a goalie who the Leafs consider to be part of their future or not. So, Tampa Bay Lightning, predominant, Nikita Kucherov. I'm not too familiar with Joseph Woll, so maybe one of the Leaf fans, maybe Les, you can tell me a little bit more about him. Ben Bishop, Portraits for the Stars. Do they have any hopes of him, being a backup goalie or a starting goalie one day for the Leafs? Or we have for the Washington Capitals, Young Guns, Connor McMichael. Connor McMichael. Don't know much about him either. Fair enough. Jonathan Bernier, Canvas for Detroit. We got another Gabe Velardi. This is our second Gabe Velardi Young Guns for the Los Angeles Kings. Gabe Velardi. We have for the Carolina Hurricanes a French variation of Vincent Trocheck. Vincent Trocheck, French variation. Washington Capitals, predominant, John Carlson. Next up, Nicholas Baudin, Young Guns. Sorry, not Young Guns, Portrait Rookies for the Blackhawks. our second Artem Zagadulin Young Guns for the Calgary Flames. Artem Zagadulin, Calgary Flames Young Guns. Next up, Vancouver Canucks, UD Canvas, Pettersson. Come on, Lafreniere. Nope, not this time. Nicholas Baudin, Chicago. I think that might be our second Nicholas Baudin as well. We're getting quite a few doubles already here. For the St. Louis Blues, we have an Upper Deck game jersey of Braden Shen. Braden Shen, St. Louis Blues, UD game jersey. Braden Shen. Kurt, it all comes down to this final box for you. First 6 boxes were Kurt, ending in 25326. Good luck, sir. Empty box. And Calgary, here's a nice one. A clear cut of Matthew Tkachuk. Clear cut Matthew Tkachuk for the Calgary Flames. Matthew Tkachuk, clear cut. Nice one there. For the Carolina Hurricanes, NHL Worldwide, Toivo Teravainen. For the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. I think that's our second McDavid portrait. Next up, we got Vitek Vanacek, Young Guns for the Capitals. Vitek Vanacek. For the Caps. You're very welcome, Mike. Next up for the Nashville Predators, Ryan Johansson. Another Tyler Benson. This is our second Tyler Benson for the Edmonton Oilers. Tyler Benson. And we have a French variation of Aaron Ekblad for the Florida Panthers. French variation, Aaron Ekblad, Florida. For the Washington Capitals, we have a debut dates, Kirby Duck. Kirby Duck. For the Buffalo Sabres, Jack Eichel portraits. Getting nervous for you, Kurt. I really want to hit you that Lafreniere. We got for the Arizona Coyotes, Young Guns, Victor Soderstrom. Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. One's going out to Troy. Sorry, not Troy, Terry. Apologies. Some of those base cards back there. Next up, Jeff Skinner for the Sabres. Canvas, Jeff Skinner. And we have another Nick Robertson. Nick Robertson, Young Guns for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nick Robertson. Getting down to our last half of this box. Come on, Lafreniere. Edmonton Oilers, NHL Worldwide, Leon Draisaitl. And for the Philadelphia Flyers, here's a nice one. A pink Carter Hart Dazzlers. Pink Carter Hart Dazzlers. That's a nice hit. That's going to Chris. Nice one there. Pink Carter Hart Dazzlers. Hey, Chris Hart, how you doing, sir? Next up, our second, Connor Ingram. Young Guns for the Nashville Predators, Connor Ingram. Next up, Washington Capitals, Portraits, John Carlson. Portraits, John Carlson. Next up for the Ottawa Senators, Predominant, Brady Tkachuk. Couple for Dougie. Yeah, I want to hit some for them for sure. Next up, we got for the Montreal Canadiens, Philippe Deneau, UD Canvas. The Stars have hit some cards, Kenneth. Yes, the Stars have hit. I think we've hit a few of Jason Robertson. But yes, we have hit Stars. Next up for the New Jersey Devils, Mackenzie, Blackwood, rookie retrospective. All right, Kurt. Final 5 packs of that box. Good luck in hitting Lafreniere. I really want to do it for you. Looks like a blue Dazzler's coming, and this one's going to the Oilers. Nice. Connor McDavid, blue Dazzlers. Come on, Lafreniere. Well, we're getting a Canucks young gun here. We're getting Michael DiPietro. Michael DiPietro, Young Guns. There you go, John. Michael DiPietro. I'm very high on that kid. I hope to see him in a Canucks uni one day, playing as at least the backup. Not just for a couple of games, but actually part of our main roster. Next up, Gabe Velardi, Portrait Rookies for the Kings. 2 packs to go. Oh, man. Come on, Lafreniere. Winnipeg Jets, predominant Kyle Connor. And it all comes down to this final pack for Kurt. Come on. I really want to see it for you. And it looks like we're getting a canvas instead. Base there. Canvas Anze Kopitar for the Los Angeles Kings. I am sorry, Kurt. The closest that we can get for you is the Lafreniere Kravtsov checklist. That's the closest we got for Kurt. I'm sorry, brother. All right, that means, though, that Les is on the board. Les, you have the next 6 boxes for Lafreniere. So, Les, good luck. You had good luck the other night. Good luck, actually, in getting them again. But we pulled you that draft SP the other night, so let's see what we can do here. Next up, 18205. I know. I still wanted to hit it, though, for you, Kurt. You know that. I really wanted to. Well, the odds are good. The odds are very good for Les at this point. Because typically you get at least one of each young gun in a case, right? Typically at least one of each young gun. We have, to start this one off, for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Emil Larmi. Emil Larmi. For the Penguins. That's going to David. Congrats, David. Yes, agreed, Les. Vancouver, Portraits, Quinn Hughes. And for the New York Islanders, Kiefer Bellows, debut dates. Kiefer Bellows. A high gloss Lafreniere is going for like $13,000, $14,000 less. If we pulled one of those, you'd be looking at like $13,000, $14,000 if it's in good shape. Dustin Brown, canvas, LA Kings. There's a bounty out right now for one of those. It's crazy. NHL Worldwide, Brad Marchand. Oh my goodness, I said his name again. I better go and wash my mouth out with soap. Sometimes I slip up. Oh man. I'm going to have to punish myself after this break. Chicago Blackhawks, we have an Adam Boqvist debut dates jersey. Debut dates jersey. For Chicago. Oh, man. Tampa does have some decent. They do have some decent hits. If you're going to get like predominant Jordan Binnington, if you get some of their clear-cut foundations, they do have numerous inserts, but no young guns, Matthew. No young guns. So you're hoping for some of the inserts from them, like a Pink Dazzlers. You want to get maybe that. Matthew Tkachuk portraits for the Flames. Or like I said, they have, I think, clear-cut foundations. I think they have a clear-cut trios with Vasilevsky, I think, and another couple of goalies as well. And there you go, Mike Andreu, another Bowen Byram for you, sir. And this is going to give me an opportunity again to mention MNT grading. We do group submissions through Flying V. If anyone is interested in having a card graded for $20 Canadian within a 30-day turnaround, we will ship the cards in to MNT Grading in Canada, and then within 30-day turnaround, we should have those back. So great Canadian company, really gaining traction on the market. Carey Price UD Canvas for the Habs, and for $20, that's a great deal. The slabs are arguably the nicest on the market. I'm not sure if anyone's seen any of the slabs from them. We got an Igor Korshkov for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So if you're in this break and you want to have some cards submitted, let me know. Young Guns are always great cards to submit. So would love to do that for you. Or you can send cards in to me as well, and I will send them in for you as part of the group submission. Next up, Vancouver. There's a nice one. We have a French variation of Brock Besser. French variation, Brock Besser. Well, one of the differences is Beckett. Beckett, for example, has, I think, wait times of about 8 months from what I'm hearing from some people. Think about that. You send your cards in, and you're not going to get them back for 8 months. I know some people do it for investment. Who knows what happens in 8 months? That player that you're banking on, especially some of the big names, that player gets a career-ending injury, you're done. That card, the value of that card is done, right? So much can happen in 8 months. Also, Beckett is under some scrutiny. They have some legal stuff going on against them as well. And I think PSA as well. So it's just some more stuff to keep in mind. But value-wise, yes, I will be honest, MNT's value is a little bit under PSA and Beckett, but they are gaining traction. They really are gaining traction. So I've seen some sales that have been very comparable, very, very comparable. Some cards, for example, that sold $800 with PSA for a PSA 10, and I think a MNT 10 sold for $750. So MNT $750, so $50 difference. But again, you're only paying $20 a card, when with Beckett and PSA, I think the fees are also much higher. So the fees are also much, much higher. Portraits, Patrick Kane, to send in your cards. So anyways, hope that helps. Hope that helps. For the Washington Capitals, Ilya Samsonov, rookie retrospective. Yeah, PSA is about $49 a card. So the submission. So that's just to let you know. So $20, think about that. And 30-day turnaround. Pretty good deal in my opinion. Next up, nice. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, we have a Nick Robertson Upper Deck Canvas card. Nick Robertson, UD Canvas. Young Guns, that's a nice hit there for Toronto. Our third Young Gun Canvas hit tonight. For the San Jose Sharks, We have an NHL Worldwide, Thomas Hertl. I really like the design on this one. That's a really cool photo. They actually chose a very cool photo for that one. We have a Dazzlers for the Anaheim Ducks of Rickard Rakell. Dazzlers. Toronto Maple Leafs, predominant Austin Matthews. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're staying safe. Vegas, Golden Knights, Max Pacioretty. We got Jonas Johansson, Young Guns for the Buffalo Sabres. Jonas Johansson. Jonas Johansson. We got Boston Bruins, David Krejci, canvas. David Krejci. Next up, Alexander Alexiev. Alexander Alexiev for the Washington Capitals, Young Guns. Rickard Rakell. Game jersey. There's another one for Chris, Kevin Hayes. Upper Deck game jersey, Kevin Hayes for the Flyers. Kevin Hayes. Next up, ending in 13018. Very quiet for Lafreniere so far. Yeah, I hear you. They really dropped the ball, in my opinion, on the Lafreniere. On the Lafreniere photos, I'm sure they could have done a much better job there. For the Nashville Predators, canvas, Matt Duchene. Next up, another Victor Soderstrom for the Arizona Coyotes. Well, Robert, what is the proper pronunciation of Rakell? And Robert would know. Robert would know because Robert is in Sweden. So he would know how to pronounce the Swedish players better than any of us. And another game jersey. This one for the Florida Panthers. We have an Alexander Barkov. Alexander Barkov. UD game jersey for the Panthers. These over here. I need to do some stuff for this. For the LA Kings, predominant, Drew Doughty. We have Ottawa, Thomas Chabot, UD Portraits. And there is our second, Michael DiPietro, Young Gun. Michael DiPietro, Young Guns for the Vancouver. And there is our third Connor Ingram. Our third Connor Ingram Young Guns for the Nashville Predators. Our third one. For the Columbus Blue Jackets, Seth Jones, canvas. We still have numerous rookies that we have not pulled yet. I know we have not pulled for the San Jose Sharks, Alexander True. I know that. We have not pulled True. I don't think we pulled a Jake Evans. Well, speak of the devil. I was just saying we have not pulled a Jake Evans. Well, there he is for the Montreal Canadiens, Jake Evans. Hopefully Alexander True is up next as well. I don't think we've pulled Oli Julebi. I don't think we've pulled an Oli Julebi for Vancouver. And we have a French. There you go, Dwight. We have a French, Evander Kane. French variation, Evander Kane. For the Sharks. For the Rangers, Capo Caco, game dated. And yeah, no Lafreniere yet. No regular Lafreniere. Timothy Liljegren, portrait rookies. Logan Couture, portraits, Sharks. Next up for Chicago, we got NHL Worldwide, Patrick Kane. For the St. Louis Blues, Jaden Schwartz, canvas. I don't think we've seen a Thomas Harley yet as well. Another young gun, Thomas Harley. I think we've got Jason Robertson for the Stars, but not yet. Awesome. Predominant Eric Stahl. Liljegren. Awesome. I love it when I get the stamp of approval. Oh, we have for the Anaheim Ducks, we have a gold predominant John Gibson. No, we have not hit Kiefer Bellows yet. Predominant John Gibson, the gold variation or gold parallel. Those are nice and thick. Don't worry, they're coming. I'm pretty sure they're coming. Well, there he is himself. Speaking of Timothy Liljegren for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's our first one of him, I believe, as well. This is the 12 box. That is correct. We have not done the half case yet. As far as I know, there are still some teams left. I will update all of that after this break is complete. We got Leon Draisaitl, portraits. Florida, we have NHL Worldwide, Barkov. And we have for Chicago, another Young Guns canvas. This is our fourth Young Guns canvas, Philip Karushev. Philip Karushev, Young Guns canvas for the Chicago Blackhawks. Philip Karushev. So we've done good with the canvas cards. Next up for the Rangers, predominant Artemi Panarin, the bread man. We have for the Ottawa Senators a pink, or sorry, not pink, blue Dazzlers. I keep wanting to have another pink one. Brady Tkachuk. Pink Dazzlers is the rare between the two. So yeah, that's the one you want to get. The blue, I think, are 1 in 24. 1 in 24 packs. And another Tyler Benson. I think this might be our third Tyler Benson Young Guns for the Edmonton Oilers. So Oilers doing well here. But I think they also have not seen their Philip Broberg. Next up, ending in 17904. Box. Next up, for the Carolina Hurricanes, rookie retrospective, Martin Necas. Next up for Toronto, Upper Deck Portraits, Austin Matthews. Lucas Carlson. I believe we've pulled him already too. Lucas Carlson. So there are some young guns we need to hit still, so hopefully they're coming. Lucas Carlson. Leon Draisaitl canvas for the Oilers. Yeah, absolutely. We got Jansen Harkins. That's our first one of him as well. Jansen Harkins for the Winnipeg Jets. And for the Ottawa Senators, we have a clear-cut Bobby Ryan. Clear-cut Bobby Ryan for the Ottawa Senators. Bobby Ryan, clear-cut. Tyler Benson, portrait rookie for the Edmonton Oilers. Philadelphia, game dated Morgan Frost. Morgan Frost. We got 3 boxes left, Kenneth. 3 boxes. Next up for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Elvis Merzlikins, UD Canvas. Another one, Elvis Merzlikins, NHL Worldwide. And what do we have here? We have, wow, there's a nice hit. A yellow parallel Gabe Velardi, 1/99. Number 1/99, Gabe Velardi for the Los Angeles Kings, portrait rookie. Gabe Velardi, 1/99 for the Kings. First time I've seen one of those so far of anything we've opened. And our first Mikey Anderson Young Guns for the Los Angeles Kings, Mikey Anderson. Next up, Winnipeg Jets, portraits, Connor Hellebuck. Montreal Canadiens, game dates, Caden Primo, or debut dates, Caden Primo. Washington Capitals, canvas, Jacob Vrana. Dallas Stars, NHL Worldwide, Ben Bishop. Next up, we have for the Toronto Maple Leafs, a Blue Dazzlers, Austin Matthews. Blue Dazzlers, Matthews. We got Martin Kaut. Martin Kaut. Young Guns for the Avalanche. Martin Kaut. Let's see here. Yes, Les. That's correct. But hopefully this actually ends with a better result than that break last week. Nashville, Predominant, Roman, Yossi. Hey, Dwight. Sebastian Aho, Carolina Hurricanes, portraits. We have pulled you for the San Jose Sharks. We had a French variation of Evander Kane, Dwight. Boom! There he is. There you go, Les. Alexis Lafreniere. There he is. And that's looking much better. Much, much better. That does not look miscut. There we go, Les. Congratulations. Boom. There is Alexis Lafreniere. Very, very nice. I love that. I'll take the craves down. There you go. Alexis Lafreniere. For the Devils, Nikita Gusev, canvas. You know what? There are a lot. You know, I have heard people say, has Upper Deck mass-produced the Lafrenieres? And to be honest, if you open cases, you typically get one or two of every young gun. That's just the way it is. 1 second here. I just noticed our feed dropped. I'm not sure. It looks like it cut out for a second there. I was just talking about the amount of Lafreniere young guns. But if you have a case, you typically see a couple of each young gun. So I don't think we're seeing more of it. I just think the hype around him, everyone's posting that they've hit one of him. That is the reason that people think, oh, wow, another Lafreniere, because that's what everyone's chasing, right? So I certainly don't think it has to do with there's more of them out there. We got Shane Bowers for the Avalanche. Shane Bowers. Shane Bowers. We have a French variation of Mikko Koskinen for the Edmonton Oilers. French variation, Mikko Koskinen. All right, we're going into box number 10. Ending in 17952. Well, there's only 10 of them out there, Tom. So once they're hit, they're gone. Then they're off the market. Well, look at McDavid. Look at McDavid, though, right? Look at where he started and where he is now. I'm not saying that Lafreniere is going to be McDavid. I don't think he will be, but he could be a generational type player, right? He could be a generational player. We don't know yet. We haven't seen him play. John Carlson, portraits. Of course, there are cards saved for EPAC, but the averages should be the same on Young Guns. Young Guns are one in every 4 packs. 1 in every 4 packs. And I don't believe that there's more of any one Young Gun printed over another. I think there's all equal amounts of Young Guns printed. We have our first Olli Juolevi Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks. Olli Juolevi. Olli Juolevi. They might, Kenneth. I don't know. That one I can't answer for you. I don't know how they determine that. Minnesota Wild, Ryan Suter, canvas. There you go. Ty Dellandrea. Young Guns for the Dallas Stars. That is our first Ty Dellandrea. Ty Dellandrea. I think we got a game jersey card coming here. And it's going to Montreal. Upper Deck game jersey of Max Domi. Max Domi, UD game jersey for the Canadiens. What do we got here? That's just the base card. Predominant, Alex Ovechkin. For Washington, Nick Backstrom, worldwide, Nick Backstrom. There you go. For the Edmonton Oilers, that's our 5th Young Guns canvas. Philip Broberg. Philip Broberg, Young Guns for the Edmonton Oilers. Nice hit there. Philip Broberg. Nice one for the Oilers. We have, for the Dallas Stars, predominant, Ben Bishop. Predominant, Ben Bishop. Boston, a rat. Rat, Dazzlers, Boston Bruins. Pavel Francouz, Colorado Avalanche, Young Guns, Pavel Francouz. That's another Young Gun off the board that we had not hit yet. Next up for the Vancouver Canucks, portraits, Pettersson. Joel Kiviranta, Young Guns. There we go. I knew the Dallas Stars Young Guns were going to start coming here at the end. Joel Kiviranta, Young Guns. Dallas. Joel Kiviranta. We have a canvas checklist between Hughes and Pettersson for the Canucks. Patrice Bergeron, Portraits, Boston. Mikey Anderson, Los Angeles Kings, Young Guns, Mikey Anderson. Mikey Anderson. For the Chicago Blackhawks, we have a French variation on Duncan Keith. French variation, Duncan Keith for the Blackhawks. Columbus Blue Jackets, rookie retrospective, Elvis Merzlikins. Next up, Claude Giroux, canvas for the Flyers. We got for the Chicago Blackhawks, Adam Boqvist, debut dates. Next up for Vegas, predominant Mark Stone. And I think we have a die cut worldwide. Yes, we do. It's going to Minnesota. Mats Zuccarello, NHL Worldwide die cuts for the Minnesota Wild. Mats Zuccarello. Got the die cut variation. That's the first one of those we've seen in this case. And typically, I think we only find about one per case, so I think we've hit it. And there's Thomas Harley. Young Guns. Like I said, we're getting the Dallas Young Guns in the latter half of this break here. Thomas Harley for the Dallas Stars. Young Guns. Jake Evans, Portrait Rookies, Montreal. All right, our final two boxes, everybody. Here we go. Ending in 17642. Next up, there is our Philippe Broberg. Young Guns. That was another one we needed to get off the list. Philip Broberg. We got the canvas earlier. Now we got the regular of him. Philip Broberg. Next up for the San Jose Sharks, Erik Karlsson, canvas. Erik Karlsson, canvas. Now we still need to get Alexander True. I know we still need one of him. For the Anaheim Ducks, portraits, Ryan Getzlaf. Kiefer Bellows, there he is. That's another one that we needed. Kiefer Bellows for the Islanders, Young Guns. There we go. Kiefer Bellows. For the Rangers, we have an Igor Shesterkin French variation. Igor Shesterkin French variation. There's another one for you, Les, for your Rangers. Philadelphia, predominant Claude Giroux. Boston, Pasternak, predominant. Calgary Flames, Elias Lindholm, canvas. Next up, Sidney Crosby, portraits for the Pens. Rangers, Henrik, NHL Worldwide, King Henrik. Our next Dazzlers is going to the St. Louis Blues. It is Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly, Blue Dazzlers. Pierre-Olivier Joseph, Young Guns for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pierre-Olivier Joseph, Penguins. For the Washington Capitals, NHL Worldwide, Alex Ovechkin. Next up for the Florida Panthers, portraits, Barkov. We got Mikhail Baerdin, our first one of him as well for the Winnipeg Jets. Mikhail Baerdin, Young Guns, Jets. We got for the Chicago Blackhawks, Kirby Dach canvas. Kirby Dach, that's an interesting one there with a dog in him. We got another Jansen Harkins, our second Jansen Harkins young gun for the Jets. Jansen Harkins. And here's a nice one for the Flyers. We have a clear-cut young gun of Kirill Ustimenko. Kirill Ustimenko, clear-cut young guns for the Philadelphia Flyers. There you go, Chris. Kirill Ustimenko, clear-cut young guns for the Flyers. Our first clear-cut one. So we got an exclusives young gun out of here. We've gotten 5 young gun canvases, and now we got a clear-cut young gun. Can we pull a high gloss? That would just be the cherry on top. Keith Yandel, Florida. We've hit you, I believe, 2 DiPietros, a lot of inserts, and 1 Julebi young gun. John. So I believe 2 DiPietros already. We got one box and about 5 packs left here. We got for the Islanders, Noah Dobson, debut dates. Debut dates. Montreal, we got Nick Suzuki, rookie retrospective. Oh, we got for the Tampa a suit variation. The suit parallel of Victor Hedman. Those ones are quite rare. You typically only see one of those per case. Victor Hedman for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So the suit parallel. Nice hit there for Tampa. Victor Hedman. And oh my goodness, another one. Boom, Les Buddy. Another Lafreniere young gun. Crazy. Another one for you. The Lafrenieres were hiding in the last half of this case. Second, Alexis Lafreniere for Les. Unbelievable. Congratulations, Les. Wow. No offense to Les, but I would have loved to see one of each of these go to Kurt in the first half and to Les, but that's the way it went. They're both in the second half of this case. Crazy stuff. 2 Lafreniere Young Guns. Les, unbelievable. You are loading up with Lafreniere. Unreal. Next up, Nathan McKinnon, portraits for the Avalanche. All right, our final box of the night. Ending in 26425. Empty box, last box. Good luck, everybody. Last box of the break. For Columbus, Seth Jones, predominant. Next up, Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Upper Deck Portraits. We got Egor Zamula. I think that might be our first Egor Zamula for the Philadelphia Flyers. Young Guns. Egor Zamula. We got Sebastian Aho, Canvas, Carolina. Pierre Olivier Joseph, POJ, for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the Nashville Predators with an Upper Deck game jersey of Victor Arvidsson. Victor Arvidsson for the Nashville Predators. Game jersey. Ty Dellandrea. There's another one of him. Ty Dellandrea, Young Guns for the Dallas Stars. Ty Dellandrea. If we hit one more Lafreniere, that would be insane. Washington, Alex Ovechkin, Portraits. Vegas Golden Knights, Cody Glass, debut dates. And for the Chicago Blackhawks, another Young Guns canvas, Nicholas Baudin. That is our 6th Young Gun canvas, if I recall correctly. Nicholas Baudin. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Next up, Vegas, NHL Worldwide, Marc-Andre Fleury. Pittsburgh Penguins, Dazzlers, Sidney Crosby. And just a sec, I just got to crack open another pack of sleeves here. Dazzlers, Sidney Crosby. San Jose Sharks, Predominant, Jumbo Joe, Thornton. Liam Foodie, Portrait Rookies, Columbus. Timothy Liljegren for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That is our second one, I believe, of him. We got Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay Lightning, canvas. There he is, finally, for the San Jose Sharks, Alexander True, Young Guns. I was hoping that we were not going to strike out on him. Alexander True, San Jose Sharks, Young Guns. I think we have hit all Young Guns now, if I'm not mistaken. At least one of each. We have a French variant of Alex Tuck for the Vegas Golden Knights. Alex Tuck, French variation. And our final 6 packs of the day, or not of the day. We're going to be back probably later tonight with another break, but last one of this break. And we're getting another Washington Capitals Young Gun. It is Vitek Vanacek. Vitek Vanacek for the Washington Capitals Young Guns. Braden Shen, St. Louis Blues, Portraits. Pittsburgh, NHL Worldwide, Sidney Crosby. Sam Steele, Anaheim Ducks, canvas. For the Florida Panthers, Predominance, Jonathan Huberdeau. And our final pack right here, folks. Can we get one more Young Gun to finish it off? And we have another suit parallel for the Tampa Bay Lightning, this time of Steven Stamkos. Steven Stamkos suit parallel. So we end up hitting 2 of these in the case. Not bad. For the Tampa Bay Lightning, Steven Stamkos. And that is the break, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. Mike here, Flying V Cards and Breaks. If you missed it, we did end up pulling 2 Alexis Lafreniere Young Guns. These both went to Les. Congratulations, Les, on winning them in this break. A couple other notable ones. We had an exclusive Young Guns of Joseph Woll, 10 out of 100. Kirill Ustimenko, clear cut Young Gun. We hit 6 different Young Gun canvases as well, including a Bowen Byram, Peyton Krabs. So a pretty successful case again. So thank you guys so much for watching. And we probably will be back a little bit later tonight for our half case break. Also, pick your team. Last I saw, it was about 5 teams left. So we might even be less than that now. All right. So thank you guys so much. Mike here, Flying V Cards and Breaks. We will see you guys later this evening.